Hello, this is April, the colorist behind Dreamy Color Fix. Today I have two new books from Misfits. I've seen it around, but I just got these two books and I'm excited. I got the unicorn coloring book for adults and magical children, not just regular children, magical. And then I got a nautical coloring book for adults and odd children. And there's a few things that I'm sad about with this. They misprinted the cover here. You can see that little bit of white right here, and the letters are there, but it's too cut off, because if you look at number 7, there's no white at the top, and there's a there's a space underneath the Art by White stack. And what has been happening a lot, it's understandable, but in shipping this was also pinched right here. So then all my pages, I would say all of, maybe a few in the front, maybe half from here to here, the pages are pinched and you can see the indent. So a little sad, but I could still color in them. It just makes me a little unhappy, and especially the misprint. That's a little bit, just a little thing I'm picking at, but I'm more unhappy about the pinch. That's happened to me in delivery once before. But let's get started. I'm going to do a flip through with both of these, and things have been crazy with me lately, but bear with me. I might end up only doing one video a week, or one coloring video and one / other video maybe. So I think we'll do this one first, since it's Mermay. So Mermay is here. I did do one video with Jasmine Beckett Griffith with skin tones. The link will be at the top right for you if you are interested. And this is White Stag. So let's open it. A nautical coloring book. This is number 5. I don't have her other ones. This is the only 2 I have from hers. I love her style, and on the introduction page she has her original painting. It's on the front here, but she has it again in grayscale right here. So you could color this with your coloring pencils if you want to just do this like grayscale coloring. I probably won't though. This also lists what's in the whole family. And then number 5 is a collection of 25 images taken from her art, featuring sailors, pirates, mermaids, and sea monsters. And then copyright information. And here we have helpful tips of how to color in using testing sheets, etc., and testing your pens and markers, and make sure your pencils are sharp. That is very true. Make sure your pencils are sharp, and then take your time. And the bottom here, which is really great for her to say, there is no wrong. Have fun. Spank it. Have fun. Spank it with glitter. Give it a bow, or ignore the rules. There's no rules for coloring. It's your own style. And she lists her, information and the copyright year and the title on the bottom. You could cut that off if you want to tear this out of the book after, so it's not essential to keep, but it's there if you want it. And then we have Talia. She has names for her characters. Pepper, Rainbow Sea. I love her unicorns and hippocampus or seahorses. Message in a Bottle. She does landscapes, and I like them because they have detail, but they're not overly super complicated. And then this, she does this a lot where there's black, like just completely black in the background. So you can do this like grayscale again and color with your coloring pencils. or markers. I think that will probably work out if you wanted to do that. Land shark, very different style. It's a land shark. Causing a commotion. I will definitely be coloring a few pages from, hopefully a few pages from this book for Mermay. Catfish. This one I'm definitely going to have to do for this month. And I'm not sure about, I will probably color the background because there's this white line that goes through it. Down with the ship. The girl that cried shark. She's stuck. Like a sailor. Don't rock the boat. Very, very cute style. Simplistic, but detailed also. My personal sea. Red waters. Port side. So there's a lot of variety in this book. Simple pieces to very detailed pieces like these two. Seahorse. I almost think that's a hippocampus, but I guess that's a seahorse. Sea witch. Can't exclude the sea witch. And also another octopus lady. Stroll along. Still waiting. This is probably everybody at home right now. Still waiting. Siren's Call. This is beautiful. Terrible ideas. Yeah, some people have terrible ideas. We were sailing along. Cute cat, fat cat. Sadness. This is actually really, really, really cute but sad. And then the last page just says, like, includes 25 brand new images filled with concepts for potential future paintings. That's what I also do. I make my coloring pages, and then I, make paintings from those. So that not all the coloring pages I make turn into final pieces. And then more volumes coming soon. Oh yeah, well this is volume 7. I have unicorns. And it says Mini Misfits. I don't know, I guess that must be Mini Misfits must be a small book. But I only have these two. And then it says for volume 1, volume 2, volume 3, volume 4. And then follow her on social media. And then you can probably tag her on social media. Share your colored images on social media, but it doesn't have a hashtag on here. But I'm sure you can find some hashtags on Instagram. And then share your images on Facebook. She has a Facebook. And then she also has a website, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And then she also has a last page, and I think this one would be good to use for grayscale. That actually is a good idea. I would use colored pencils on this, and it's big enough where I won't have to worry about being too difficult, and it's not too dark. And then she did that for her daughter Estelle and niece Ansley. Never lose the courage to swim against the current and be yourself. Yes, be yourself. That is the best thing. And then the back, she has the thumbnails and just a description. Then here is number 7, Misfits, a unicorn coloring book for adults and magical children. And she also has the thumbnails on the back and a synopsis of this. And this has 27 art images, and this one has 25. So there's a couple bonus. They're remastered, I think, from volume 1. So we have her cover image, which is also in here. You could do coloring pencils on this, just like the previous page. Sometimes there's lines going through. Their printing is not good or something when they do it sometimes. Happens on my own printer sometimes. Art by White Stag, number 7. It just includes everything again in a collection of 27 images featuring unicorns, crystals, rainbows, sparkles, and girls to color for adults and magical children, and the copyright. Same thing, helpful tips on the left here. And then her introduction cover page is right here. Usually that's what most artists do. Not always. And this one was called Crystals. Pretty simple. The Meadows. See, I like her backgrounds because they're not overcomplicated. They're just a little bit of detail and that's it. Finish it with your colors. Then the characters. A unicorn. So you can do this one if you're not feeling up to coloring a lot. A zombie corn. Frolics 5 cents. Oh, they look sad. And then here's a sign here, and you can make some kind of sign right there. They'll probably say quarantine. Norma and Mel. I like her characters. Her characters always have really cool outfits and designs. And sometimes they're unicorns and sometimes they're just like girls. And Seacorn, I think this is a hippocampus. Comment below, do you think it's a hippocampus or a seahorse? I think it's a hippocampus. Sparkle Vapor. Oh, that's very sparkly. It's probably very smelly. The Forest Cast Doubt. That's actually really cool. She's a centaur, a unicorn centaur with human legs. Creepy but cool. Sweet Horn. She's sad. She often makes sad characters. I don't think, does she? Oh no, she's sad again too. Sprites. Both of them are sad. I wonder why. Probably because they're in quarantine. The Lost Love Affair of Princess Pepper. She's kind of happy, but she's lost. I'm seeing a pattern. Cosmic. She's not happy, but she's not sad. Maybe she's just relaxed. I like this piece. Carousel. Kind of creepy because it looks like a real unicorn being stabbed through with the carousel pole, but it's probably meant to be that way. Calm. I like this piece. In the background, once again, there's this line from printing, so you have to color the background too. Bones. This is actually really cool, simple and cool. Black Fly. I like her unicorn styles and her eyes. Fly Away Home. Well, I wonder. This one here is probably the unicorns flying away home. Evelyn. Down by the Lake. Really cool. This one's a little bit more detailed. Like the other one had like completely blacked out trees, and this one, the trees can be, light colors. Ghostly Sparkle. Very, very, very cool. Instead of it's a ghost, but it's really unique. Lightning. Love this one. May and Mar. Most of her characters have a melancholy feel to them. Of Moon. I like her hair. The Crystal Fields. This one is super detailed. Like, imagine doing all those crystals. It would take a long time and it would look super cool when you're finished. the rainbow light. So these two are the extra ones from her volume 1, I believe. And she misspelled remastered here. It's also How We Fly, also misspelled remastered. And then also the same thing. She has more volumes coming out. Zombies, Cryptids, Aliens in Space, Fairy Creeps, and Mini Misfits. And then she lists what is on sale on Amazon now. Follow her on social media and her social media pages and website, and share your pages. Tag her. And then the last page is one of the remastered ones, and this was for her daughter Estelle. It looks like she does a lot for her daughter, niece Ansley, and every magical kid out there that feels as majestic as a unicorn. And finished. These two books, if you don't have them yet, the links are in the description if you want to get them. They weren't very expensive. The Nautical Unicorns I paid $9.51, and the unicorn one I paid $10.99. So really didn't break the bank. And Create Space paper, of course. So thank you for watching this video. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you next time in the next video. Dreamers, goodbye everyone.